everyone, welcome back to your channel Technology Incredible. Today we will solve problem number 936 from the Leetcode, that is stamping the sequence. So we have to stamp. This is a hard problem and a good problem, and I also took some time to solve it to crack it. So let's see the what this problem asks. We have been given two strings. First is string stamp. There is a stamp string, and the second is a target string. Okay. Initially, there is a string s of length target.length. The length of this string s is same as the length of the target string. Okay, and all the character in this string s are question mark. Okay, uh, a string with question marks is given, and the second is a target string is given, and the length of target and this string s which contain question mark is same. Okay, and there is one more string is given which is stamp. So in one turn you can place stamp over s and replace every letter in s with the corresponding letter in stamp. Okay, we can like how we do stamping. We stamp in any place, uh, then the characters in that stamp will be printed on that place. So same is that if we have these many, let's say this is a string s. Okay, with all the question mark in it. Now we have a stamp as ABC. Then how if we stamp on this? We can stamp at this place ABC. Okay. Or we can stamp at this place also ABC. So like this we can stamp. Okay. Let's see what next the problem tells us. For example, if stamp is ABC and target is abcba, then S is this. S is this for all the cases. Now place stamp at index 0. So we have to place the stamp at different places, and we have to uh, create this target string, and how many times we have to stamp at this, that should be we have to define. And the next thing is at what index, what starting index in the string s we are stamping, that index we are putting in an array or list, and that list we are returning as an output. So we want to convert string as to target using at most 10 target. This is not we will do it in lesser than this number. So what we have to convert, we have to convert that string which contain question mark into a target string using the stamp. Return an array of the index of the leftmost letter being stamped at each turn. Okay, every time we stamp, there is an index, the leftmost index which is stamped. So we have to put that index in the outputs list, and we have to return that list. All the stamping. Okay, let's see the example. This is the stamp string ABC. Target string is ABABC. So 0 and 2. Initially the string as is this question mark. Now first we have placed the stamp at the 0th index, that is this. So A, B and C. So what the string s will become now ABC and then question mark question mark. Okay, then what we can do, we have to convert this s to a target string. So now what we will do, we will stamp at this place the second index. So what we are returning, we are first we have stamped at the first index, and then at the second iteration we are stamping at the second index 0, 1, 2. Okay, so we are putting those indexes in the list, and we are returning that list as output. That's how. Let's see the next example. Our stamp is ABCA and target is AABCACA, and they return 301. Let's see this from example. Let's visualize this. We will understand it better. So what we will do? We will first check like the original what a question says, that we have to reach from question mark to the target string. Okay, then we will see how we can go, how we can backtrace this, and how we can go from target string to the question mark string. So this will be optimized. So, and that's this way also only I have solved. So let's first understand this brute force approach. So what we are doing here, we are moving from question mark string to a target string. Now first we have this string as, okay, we have this string as. Now what we can do, we have step A B C A and a target is A B C A C A. So okay, we have to convert this string to this target by step using the steps. So first A B C A we have step. So what we can do, we have stamped here at this place. First at the first turn we are stamping. So what we will do, we are stamping at this index 0 1 2 and 3. Okay, at the third index we have stamped in the first time. So what we will do, we will insert this index in the output list. Okay, this is our output list and we are inserting this index, the first index we have stamped. Okay, so what now it became question mark question mark question mark A B C A. Okay, now what we will check? We will check is because this CA and this CA now matched. Now what we will do? We will stamp here at the starting index, because if we stamp here, then it will become A B C A, because this A and this A will get overlapped, so it is not changed, but in some cases it may change also, and then this B C A will remain as it is. So now at the 0th index we have stamped. Okay, now this question mark become A, this question mark become B, this question mark become C, and A B C A. This stamp we have used B C A. Now let's see that this is the S string. We have to make now what we will check? We will check is the string S becomes the same as the target string A A B C A. So the last two characters are same. The first character is same, but this is not same as this characters. Okay, so what we will do? We have to stamp one more time for making this string as same as the target string. So now what we will do, we will stamp at this 4 places. A, what stamp we have? A B C A. So now it will become same as the target string, and at the first index we have stamped. So what we will do, we will add this in our output list, and we will return this at the end when our string as, this was our original string, but we have converted it to a target string using this stamp. Okay, and at this indexes we have done stamping 3 0 and 1. These are the indexes. So this is the brute force approach, what a question tells us. Okay, this is the only the example also written. So what the actual process, but how we can optimize it, because here we have to check so many options. We have so many options to stamp, but what we can do, we have to make this, if we go from target to the question mark string. Okay, this is, here we will start from target and we move to the question mark string. Okay, T and S. So now what we will do, we will first say this is a 0, first, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth index. Okay, now let's start iterating. first we have stamped A, B, C, A. Now what we will check? We will move from here. Okay. We will check that is a target string contains a stamp. Yes. Originally it contains stamp at this. Okay. Because at last we must have stamp at somewhere. So we have so it is exactly okay in the target string exactly one location must have a stamp. So first we will find that. So what we have done? We have convert this. We have created a new stamp of question mark and made this all this four characters A, B, C, A to the question mark here. A, B, C, A. This is converted to a question mark stamp. Okay. Now what we will see that now this question mark if we overlap this at any character, if we stamp it at any character, but it will remain same. It is like this. Okay. Consider it as a star. Now what we will say, what we will check, we will check the other characters when what at what index we can stamp here. Okay, because in the stamp we at the end we have CA and here we have CA and question mark we can consider it at any character. Okay, like all characters are allowed here. Now what we will do, we will stamp here at the last index. So here first we have stamped at the first index. Now second we can stamp here also A, B, C, A because this all are question mark and it allows all the characters. So first we will stamp at the 0th index. Now what it will become? It will become this. A will also become question mark and these are question mark already. So it will remain same as question mark only. It will not change. Question mark will not change. Just assume this. Okay. Now next we have appended the index 0 which we have stamped here with the our stamp. So now what we have CA. Okay. In this case our stamp is this. Okay. Like this. All the characters in the stamp are question mark. I have taken star for better visualization. Now what are the characters remaining here? CA at the end. So we will stamp here. Okay. So all becomes question mark. Question mark are already question mark, so it will not change. But this CA will also become question mark. So at which index we have stamped here? We have stamped 0, 1, 2 and 3 at the third index. So this is our output. But what we will return? We will return the reverse of it. Okay. Because here we are traversing backward. We are traversing from the original string, the target string to the question mark string. So we will return output in reverse order like 3, 0 and 1. Okay. So like this we can solve this problem. Let's see the code. So I have written a function can stamp here. First let's go from starting flow. First length of stamp. We have two inputs. First is stamp, it is a string, and the second input is a target. Okay, the target string. And we know that the length of the question mark string is same as this target string. Okay. Now what we have defined? We have first defined the length of stamp, then length of the target. Now as in Python, a string is not string is immutable. Okay, we can't change the characters in string in Python. So we are converting this target string to the list because we have to convert the characters. We have to make it mutable. So we will converting it to list. Now next we are defining a variable remaining uh, which will keep the count of the remaining characters which are not question mark yet. Okay, like a 1 2 3. Here remaining will be 7, but here r will become 3. Like this, remaining will decrease. Now what we will do, we will first while remaining is not 0, okay, while remaining has some value, we have some remaining characters, then first we will initialize flag as false, then we are iterating from I in range of length of target to length of string plus 1. Okay, we are iterating in this stamping range. Now if that index can stamp, okay, then the flag will be true and we will append the index in a result list. We will append. If we can stamp at this index, then we will append this first index in a result list. Then what we will do, we will make all the characters from that to the length of stamp. Okay, to the length of stamp, how many stamping characters we have, that many characters we will convert to question mark, and we will decrement the remaining count. Okay, now if the flag doesn't become true, okay, at the end also, then we will return the empty list, that we can't find any place for stamping that written. Then we will return the empty list, that we can't convert this string to the target string. Okay, and what I have written in the function can stamp is we are passing a starting index. Okay, that we are passing 1 year, so we will check that is this this much indexes can be stamped. So if in range length of stamp from I to 0 to the length of stamp, if target list is question mark, so then we don't need to stamp. Okay, and then we will if it is not, then we will make flag true and return flag. But if stamp of I is not equals to target list of start plus I, okay, then we will return false, that we can't stamp it. And at the end, what we are returning, we are returning the reverse of this output list. Okay, because as we are traversing from opposite side, from a target string to the question mark string, so we will reverse the string and return it. Okay, that's how it will pass all your test cases. Let's say, let's submit it. Okay, thank you. Hope you have understood the solution. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.